Hi, you are watching the Times News. Three children and three adults have been killed in a shooting by an ex-student at a school in the U.S. city of Nashville, Tennessee. The attack took place at the Covenant School, a private Christian school for students aged 3 to 11. The three students who died were all aged 9. Police said the suspect gained entry by shooting through a door at the school. A search of their home led to officers seizing more firearms. The child victims have been named as Evelyn, Haley, and William Kinney. The adult victims were named as Sanithia Peak, Catherine Cones, and Mike Hill. Officers said the suspect has been identified as 28-year-old Audrey Hill. There has been some confusion about Hill's gender identity, with police initially describing the attacker as a woman and later saying that Hill identified as transgender. A police spokesperson told the Washington Post that Hill is a biological woman who on a social media profile used male pronouns. The shooter was armed with three guns, including a semi-automatic rifle, and was shot at by police. They had left a manifesto and had drawn a detailed map of the school with entry points. Police are now studying those documents. Hale, who had no criminal record, was a former student at the school, and officers said they believe resentment may have been a motive. Police received the first call about the incident at 10:13 local time on Monday. The suspect drove to the school and got in by firing through one of the school doors, which were all locked. Video later released by Nashville police shows Hale using a gun to gain entry by shattering glass panes on the front doors, then wandering the school's deserted corridors, at one point walking past a room labeled Children's Ministry. In the CCTV footage, Hale is wearing what looks like a protective vest and carrying an assault-style rifle in one hand, with a second similar weapon also visible hanging from the left hip. Hale fired shots on the ground floor before moving to the upper floor. As police car arrived, Hale fired on them, striking one in the windscreen. One officer was injured by broken glass. Police rushed inside and shot the suspect dead at 10:27. A search of nearby parked car led officers to firmly believe that Hale was a former student of the school. Police spoke with the attacker's father during a search of nearby home that was listed as the shooter's address. Nashville Police Chief John Drake said investigators there found a manifesto and a map of how all of this was going to play out, including entry and exit points at the school building. He also said the shooter had conducted surveillance while planning the attack. In a search of the shooter's home, more weapons were recovered, in addition to the ones used in the attack, including a sawed-off shotgun and a second shotgun. We are grieving tremendous loss and are in shock coming out of the terror that shattered our school and church. The mother of one student said her son had been left traumatized. I think he's doing better now that he knows that the shooter is dead. These are conversations we shouldn't be having, she added. We are failing our children. Hours after the shooting, a memorial service for the victim was held at the nearby Woodmont Christian Church. President Joe Biden called the shooting a family's worst nightmare. We have to do more to stop gun violence, he said, once again urging Congress to pass tougher gun control laws. It is ripping our communities apart and ripping at the very soul of this nation. The attack was America's 129th mass shooting of 2023, according to Gun Violence Archive, a non-profit that tracks gun violence data. According to Education Week statistics, there have been 12 school shootings in the United States over the past year, resulting in the deaths of many innocent children. If you like my news, so please subscribe to my channel. See you in the next video. Goodbye.